Hi, my name is Mariah Monique,
And this is how I sell my art and designs on print-on-demand sites like Redbubble and Society6.
Right now, I make anywhere between $20 to $50 a month selling my designs online. This is something that I just started working on, so I'm sure that my profits will go up in the future.
I now make more than double this per month, and I'll be doing another video on that in the future.
So let's get into how I finally started making money on Redbubble. First, I had to decide that I wanted to take my art and design seriously. This is something that took me about a year to decide. I started Redbubble in 2018, 2019, but I didn't start taking it seriously until around February, March, around when we were all in quarantine. And there's a higher chance the Redbubble algorithm will pick you up or show your designs to more people if you're consistent and if you show them that you're serious. And that brings me to my next point, which is to post consistently. Just like any other social media site, any other thing like YouTube or Instagram, you always hear to be consistent, and that applies to Redbubble, Society6, any other print-on-demand sites as well. One of the main ways to grow is to be consistent, whatever that means for you. For me, I like to post a couple times a week. I'm trying to get on the daily posting to Redbubble, daily uploading something to Redbubble, but I'm not quite there yet. That is something that I am striving towards. But basically for this one, just try not to post like 5 times in one day and then not post anything for a couple months. That's being incredibly inconsistent, and that can harm you in the long run. Number 3, quantity over quality. Sometimes. This isn't always, but sometimes on Redbubble, quantity is better than quality. And I'm saying that with asterisks because depending on what you make, this could be different. But for me, I know I get better results when I post more frequently and when I post a wide variety of designs. And I've posted a lot of things that I didn't think were going to do well at all, and those are the things that ended up getting sales. So I'm not saying to sacrifice your craft or to make work that's not good in your eyes. Some of my best selling designs have been things that took me only 30 minutes to make. Those things won't be very detail oriented, they might just be simple, basic designs, and you can easily make designs like quotes, Spotify codes, simple graphics. Those things rule Redbubble. Those things are great on Redbubble. So if you don't do any of that because most of your work is more detail focused, I would say you could try maybe making a few quote designs, a few simple abstract designs, and seeing how they do. Number 4, I niched down, however you say that word. I personally say niche. I design work in a few key niches. I look for those that are underserved. And on the flip side, I also look for topics and themes that are trending. And for this reason, I have 2 different Redbubble accounts. One is solely for music, TV shows, movie references, things like that. My other Redbubble account is my main account that I have all my social medias around, and that one focuses on like more aesthetic designs that will appeal to a much wider audience. On each Redbubble account, I have different collections for the different types of content, the different types of design, and having it like separated like that makes it easier for potential customers to see what's in your shop and see if they like any of it. Lastly, the thing I want to stress the most is promote. Seriously, this is one of the most important things I will say today. But if you remember in the first part where I said you have to take your art and design seriously, this is one of the most important parts or aspects of doing that. And for a while, a little over a year, I was like really scared to share my art online. I didn't have any social medias for it. I was basically just relying on Redbubble to do all of the work for me, which was fine. I made a few sales, but it wasn't until I started using Instagram Reels, Pinterest, TikTok. I will link all that on the screen and in the description. But it wasn't until I started doing all of that that I started seeing more sales and more consistent sales. If I had started working social media earlier, I could have made a lot more sales and had a lot more repeat customers who knew me as not just some random design shop, but also as a personal brand. And people, when they know who you are and they know your story, they're more likely to follow what you do and want to come back and support you. And that's really great, especially if you want to turn this into a small business someday. And if you want a video on how I started using TikTok or any other social medias, leave that in the comments and I will make that video for you. And overall, main things you should take from this video: post consistently, promote your work, and take your art seriously. That is what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I believe in you and I'm looking forward to hearing positive results. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you soon. Bye. It's being like